Hi everybody. I just wanted to get on and do a little update on the palette garden and show you guys what we were doing with it and some of the things that we've added to it. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you that and explain a little bit about the troubles I've been having since starting this and what we've done to fix it, and yeah. Alright guys, so here's the palette. We're now on week 4, and so I'm pretty certain in the first video I said this is squash. Since that video I've added this is spinach, and it's got its second leaves. I started it in a container for the seeds until it sprouted, and then when it got its second leaves I put it in here, and it's doing really well. I just transferred it here a few days ago. Down below it, this is mustard seed. I planted this directly in it, with about a couple inches space in between each one, like it said, and that's going really good. Over here is my radishes, and they were doing great, and as you can see there's little dig holes in them and they've been dug up and broken. These are completely eaten off. I've been having issues with the radishes. A few weeks ago I had radishes over here and something's eating them. Down here they seem to be leaving them alone for now, but even some of these have been eaten up here, and I am assuming it's squirrels because this is Florida. And so we had tins, which I actually have to go get. They went over the fence, but we had tins hanging from there. And then I read a thing that said if you hang your hair, apparently squirrels don't like hair, and if you spray it with like peppermint essential oil, that it can deter them. But obviously for some reason they are touching the radishes and they're not touching anything else, which is really aggravating. So yeah, I have 3 rows of radishes. I honestly don't know how well they're gonna do. I might have to put them in the screen room just because they're not, the squirrels are not leaving them alone, and they seem to be leaving everything else alone. So after that we got the alfresco mix. I need to read up on it because they're really close together and I'm worried that I might have to pick a few to space them out better. And then we've got basil. There's Ruby, she's my dog. And the fennel. The fennel's taking right off. That looks great. Down. So that, not much has changed with it. The squash plant, I got one going really good and it's got buds. The other one's still alive, and same with this one, but it's not doing as well. I just leave it to see if it's going to do anything. I have over here planted carrots. I don't believe that anything's come out of them yet, but that can take a little bit longer with carrots. And then this, I planted the ends of 2 different types of lettuce. As you can see, it looks like something's eating it and it's starting to rot, so I don't know if that's going to stick, but this one looks good. And then over here in this bucket, we drilled holes in it. It's just a chlorine bucket I cleaned out. And these are cucumbers. And with cucumbers, you can plant them around a small hill in a circle, and you plant 4 to 6. And then when they start to all sprout, you pull every other one. And then we'll get something up in the middle that they can, because it grows like a vine. And then I've planted the ends of all of my green onions, and they're going. We've got a really pretty orchid plant and 2 pineapples planted in a pot for now. Alright, so now we're inside. I have been having issues with the squirrels in the pepper plant. They ate them all out, and so I had to plant new. So they haven't come up yet, but that's what's in that. In the pool I have this is just an air plant, and this is just a plant, the third one in is thyme. Over here I have rosemary, another plant, and then there's chives over there. And then over here I have this plant, and this one is hot and spicy oregano. I actually haven't tried it to see what it tastes like, so I'm curious to check that out. And then these 2 are another lettuce. I've left it in here for the seeds. They're doing all right. I don't really know if they're going to make it. They're very weak, so I'm kind of just leaving them. And then here I used one of the compostable egg cartons to do my seedlings, which they actually need water. And this is tomatillos. So the tomatillo salsa is what they're going to be good for. I got to figure out what I'm going to plant it in though. And then down here I have parsley. So yeah, as you can see, it's a work in progress. I am not a gardener. I generally kill things, so it's amazing that I'm not the one killing them. It's actually the squirrels that are eating them. I've tried a couple things. I don't know what to do. So if you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section. I'm really trying to keep them out of it because I'm really trying to get things to grow and they're not. And so I'm at a loss. I want to move it into the screen room. They seem to be leaving everything else alone, but I don't know if that's going to last. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. And again, I'm no professional. I'm really trying my hardest, but so far what's growing is going good. I'm on week 4 and I will keep you updated. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you want to see more from me, I'm going to be doing a variety of things, so it's not always going to be the same thing. But yeah, thanks for watching.